All right.
All right, so it's a pleasure to meet you,
Nice
and you're
to
here
meet you
to
too.
rally for Hillary Clinton early voting. What's the importance of early voting, especially for millennials?
Well, for millennials, well, first of all, it's great to be here at Simpson College. It's so important for millennials to get out the vote, making sure that they know what's at stake in these elections, knowing that Hillary Clinton is a clear choice that is really putting young supporters and Americans across the board, her top priority, and building an economy that works not just for those on the top. What really impacts and the issues that millennials and young voters care about is making college affordable. And Hillary Clinton has put forward a comprehensive plan, a college compact, making sure that when students graduate, they're not in debt. And also it impacts students that are currently in debt, making sure that if they're trying to start a small business, that they can do that.
So I just heard you talking about how it's 14 days to the election, and people are saying that you kind of have it in the bag, but what is your reason for avoiding that mentality?
Well, we, from the very beginning, know that we have to earn every single vote. And the campaign has been with Hillary on the road, talking to voters, doing roundtable discussions, to, our surrogates on the road, people who have endorsed. We have elected officials, members of Congress, from Senator Cory Booker, Senator Gillibrand, to Al Franken, to Katy Perry, to Demi Lovato, to Tony Goldwyn, and really making sure that people understand what's at stake and talking about reasons why they personally support Hillary, but also really talking about, what's at stake, where the choice is so clear. You have a candidate that's just has such divisive and dangerous rhetoric and has no plan, versus somebody who is the most experienced, qualified candidate that has, plans, put forward comprehensive plans addressing the challenges that Americans face.
And if I could just ask one more
Yeah, of
question,
course.
what are you most excited for?
What am I most excited for? Well, I can't really think beyond November 8th. There's just so much at stake, and it's kind of like the Olympian in me that's like tunnel vision, focused till, game day. And our game day is November 8th. But after November 8th, it's getting a little sleep and getting, some R&R after.
But to have, potentially the first female president, what does that mean for you?
I'm you know what, it's something that we're cautiously optimistic. We're making sure that every single voter turns out, knowing what's at stake, how hard people has fought and died for that vote, making sure that they know what their early voting site is, and make sure they mail in their ballots if they're doing it from mail-in. If they're not registered, they can register and vote at the same time, and just making sure that people go to the polls.